Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're going to be trying out all of the IPSY bag products that I received from December. So I'm going to go in first with one of these Let Me Skin face masks. And I decided to go with the Brightening Mask. I needed the energy and the vitality that it says that it gives. So I wanted to try this out. So you take it out and it's this really soggy sheet, like kind of like a baby wipe would feel if it was really saturated. And you can see it has the holes for your eyes, nose, and mouth. So you just line that up and place it and you just press it against your skin, and it sort of like just suctions because there's so much moisture. And you leave that on for about 10 to 15 minutes and just let that soak in and hope for the best. So once the time is up, you just peel back the mask, and it's not painful or anything. It's not like a charcoal mask or any of those that dry down, and that just leaves a lot of excess moisture on your face. So the directions say to just gently pat that in. I can't say enough how wonderful this mask felt. I loved this. I felt so hydrated. Energy, I don't know where it comes from, but when they say it gives you energy, it actually, my skin just felt alive. It was wonderful. So now I'm just showing you again that Ahava mineral hand cream. Love this. I tried it out when I did the unboxing, but I just wanted to show you again because it's really helping with the winter skin. So now I am going in with the Porefessional Cosmetics Hydrated Primer, and this ended up really doing nicely for my foundation. It definitely minimized my pores and just gave a nice smooth look. So it worked nicely with the Revlon Color Stay foundation that I'm using here. And I'm just going to apply that and then of course set it with my airspun powder as I always do. Now I'm going to go in with my Carmody bronzer and just bronze up my cheeks, forehead, and do a slight nose contour. I never do much with my brows, just take some Ulta brow powder and just kind of go over the top of the natural shape of my brow. Now I'm taking this Real Her lipstick in the color Positive Vibes. This is a beautiful neutral, and I'm just throwing that on. This was another IPSY bag product as well. Now I'm going in with that YC Collection highlighter in the shade Coin. The one from the month before was Vintage. I forgot the shade of it when I was talking about the opening IPSY bag products. It was Vintage last month. This month is Coin. I really like this highlighter. I have to admit it. I've never been big on highlighting. I'm trying to be a cool YouTuber and throw on a nose highlight there. But now I go in with my MTU primer, and I'm throwing on that, let's see, Call Sheet, which is the crease shade in this Belle and Argent eyeshadow duo. It's such an odd eyeshadow palette. I have to say, it looks so like taupey and neutral in the palette, and then when you throw it on, it has such a gray, muddy, clay-like tone to it. So bizarre to me. I don't know if it was because of the primer. That's very possible. I may try this without priming first. But here I am. I went into my, just an old Ulta palette that I had with a matte True Gray, which has more of like a blue base to it. And I throw that into the outer V. And I'm happy that I did this because it really cooled down the whatever was going on beforehand. I'm not saying I don't like this Belle and Argent palette, but I gotta try it without that primer because it was just an odd color situation. But I think this really cooled down the look and gave it a really nice icy vibe, which I think is perfect for the theme. And I just did a matte black under on the bottom lid, and then I'm just doing like kind of like a wing liner with that matte black eyeshadow. So I didn't do any actual liner with this look. And now I'm taking that Coin highlighter and doing just under the brow and on the inner corner. I wanted this to really sparkle, throwing on some mascara before adding my Kiss lashes. But the theme of the month is it's time to shine. So I wanted to make this a nice sparkly, glowy look. So here the lashes just kind of finish everything off. Like I said, if I didn't add in that blue toned gray from my Ulta palette, I don't think that I would have loved this look very much. Just kind of showing you the highlighter here, which, like I said, I'm a fan of. I like the way this came out. I think that gray shadow kind of saved the day. The shimmer shade is beautiful. It's very neutral. I can see how it would work well with many skin tones. But it's just strange to me how gray that it looks when it has such a tan look in the palette. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate the support, and please revisit.